Hey everyone, Slambo here, hopping on another contest. This is from my friend JJ's 22 Explosive Hits. He asked us to show items in our collection that spell out K-TEL. I put a few extra restrictions on it just out of my collection. First, I'm only going to show jazz records, and second, I'm only going to show the four records where the letter in question is the very first letter of the first name of the artist. So starting off with K, we go with King Oliver in his orchestra. This is a 2 CD set from 1929 to 1930. Disc 1 has 21 tracks. Disc 2 has 23 tracks. This one fits in really nicely along, if you like, early Louis Armstrong. Louis Armstrong played with King Oliver for a while, so that fits in right there. For E, or T is the next letter. Skipping ahead of myself. T, we go with Tommy Dorsey and his orchestra. This one is Stop, Look, and Listen. There are 21 tracks on here. Tommy Dorsey, of course, the trombonist from the World War II era. We've got tracks on here including Maple Leaf Rags, Song of India, Dark Eyes, Beale Street Blues, Little White Lies, and we end with the Millenberg Joys, parts 1 and 2. So some old music and some modern for the day music. So T is Tommy Dorsey. Next letter is E. And for E, I'm going to the records with so far my only MoFi pressing, Earl Klugh. This one is Finger Paintings. On this one, there's really only one or two tracks that I really like. The rest of them are a bit too symphonic for my liking. But it is a MoFi, and I can say I have one in my collection. So the last of the four letters is L, and for L, I'm picking Louis Prima. Louis Prima, if he sounds familiar, just think of the Jungle Book movie. He played the orangutan king. I forget his name. Why am I blanking on that name? I'll look it up and put it in the notes here. But yeah. Louis Prima was the voice of the orangutan king in the early Jungle Book movie, and he did a lot of recordings on his own. This one is Louis Prima and his New Orleans Gang from 1935 to 1936, so only a year and a half or so. 24 tracks on here, starting off with Plain Old Me. We've got Sweet Sue, I've Got My Fingers Crossed, Dinah, Lazy River, Sing Sing Sing, Confessin', Let's Have Fun, and it ends with What Will Santa Claus Say? And the second line of that, When He Sees Everybody Boogieing. So those are my four picks for spelling out K-TEL for JJ's 22 Explosive Hits. I'm sure I'll come up with more as soon as I stop recording, but that's what I've got right now. So that's what I got today. See you next time.